Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Mike Reed here, and welcome to my first of many vlogs we're going to be doing on the channel here. And welcome to the off-site Reed HQ. So, pretty nice looking place. Let's have a little tour here. No, this is, now mind you, this is all improv. I just got in here, so do bear with me. I still have yet to get set up, but I believe this is going to be my room now. So as you can see, we got very nice bed right here. Of course, you got this nice little counter space with nice little drawers in here so I can store all my plugins and all my electronics and everything. Of course, right here we do have the big screen TV. Of course, I'm going to use that for the Switch. Even though it's going to be kind of weird to set up because I'm probably going to need like one of my spare tables or something to get that set up. But again, I still have to figure out which one's actually my room. I believe it's going to be this one. Anyway, going in here, of course, we have the bathrooms here. So, pretty nice bathroom, I would say, all things considered. Coming out now, we do have this little walkway here. So, here you have another bedroom right there. And then, of course, right here, we have this very nice little office space right here. So I can do all my college stuff right here, set my laptop there, do my college stuff. Of course, right here we do have a nice little window, so you can see out there. Not very well, but there's a window. Come in this way now. Of course, we have yet another bathroom over here. Of course, we have this little spot over here. Then, of course, we have the living room down here. So, very, very nice right there. Of course, right here we do have this other little room. I believe this is actually going to be my mom's room. So here you have that. Either that or this could also be my room. I don't know. Because again, we still have to figure out all the room arrangements. So of course we do have the nice bed right here. Of course we got the nice big screen TV we could set up, right, like my Switch and everything. So I can play my Switch and stuff right there. Of course we have the master bathroom right here, which is actually quite nice. Of course, got a little closet, a couple closets places right there. Of course, we got some nice sinks, and of course, the water closet there. So all very, very nice. And if we come out of this room now, we do have the outside, which I will be showing you guys right here so you can kind of see it. There is a spa right there. Of course, there's a big screen TV out there, which I'm going to actually see if I can show that to you guys. So, quick jump cut. Okay, so quick jump cut out of the way. Here we have the backyard, which looks absolutely stunning. As you can see, we got a little fountain right there. Of course, you have a couple lounge chairs if you want to enjoy the summer heat, lack thereof. Of course, we got a little bar over here. You can see with a bunch of chairs, and we got a grill back there. So if you want to do some grilling, we can do that. Of course, we have another little table out here so we can eat outside and enjoy the nice weather. Of course, right there we do have a shed so we can store some extra stuff in there if we need to. Of course, right here, big screen TV out in the back. So, again, I could set up my Switch there and play right there. Of course, we do have, or just do whatever out here. Of course, you do have a little fireplace as well. And it's another little sort of sitting area. And right here we have the spa. So, of course, it has a little cover on it right now, but if we need to, we could turn on the spa and get all nice and squeaky clean and nice and comfy in there. So that is awesome. And I believe these are actually candles out here, here and here. I could be wrong. Of course, there are my dogs running around in there. I'm just exploring the place. But yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much gonna do it. Actually, let me go into the main living space. Hold on, quick jump cut again. Alright, so coming in now into the living room, we have a nice little dining room right here. So you guys can see we can have some nice food and enjoy each other's company right here. Of course, we do have this little display back here as well with just some nice little antiques in there, just to kind of, make it look a little rustic in here, maybe. And of course, right here we have the main living room here. We got the kitchen, we got the little stove right there, so I can cook all my yummies right there. Of course, in this room, we have the pool table, so we could play some pool in here, which is pretty cool. I got some nice mood lighting up here. And then, of course, in here, in the actual living room, we have the couches right here. Of course, we have the giant TV right there. So again, we could play Switch and stuff on there. A lot of Switch places, I guess. Got some nice sound stages back here, so we could get some like movie quality audio in this room. Of course, we do have what looks like a little dollhouse or something from the previous tenants. I don't know. So pretty nice looking. And coming back upstairs now. Oh boy. I think that will actually be about it for now. So coming back into this room once again, I think that's pretty much going to do it for part 1 here. Of course, I still have a lot of setting up to do, a lot of, right, just figuring out where everything's going to go, where everything's going to get plugged in, all that fun stuff. So there's a lot that needs to be done, but it is what it is. So there you go.